continue on. So, first off, Raging Veins. This location is key for the good ending. And technically, it's the next area I want to go to. I don't even know how far down Emily is in Fields of Pyro. Oh, she's not too far in, but I could go to Emily and do her quest, and that will push her back into town. And Stream Crystal. So with this, we are set. We only got 5, and I'm still missing like 3 of these books. They're gonna come up soon. 8, 10, 11. I'm missing 2 of these. We're gonna get them soon. So, in terms of stuff, we're missing 3 books from an ending. We're missing 2 of these from an ending. But we're all set to start an ending here. We're almost done collecting all of these. There's still a few more out there to get.
Where do you want to go? Take our lord off.
So now I'm going to Rubywood Desert because we're going to go to the side we did come in at. And as far as I know, I don't think there is a boss to deal with. No, we dealt with pretty much any boss fight already in Rubywood, which seems to be all the low level end. I think. Except for one, which I think he was on the higher level end, because he was in a high level area. Let's say. So now we're in Rubywood. Actually, killing some of these guys here is actually key for if they give me their drops. It will help me do the. It would help with Emily's next quest. They don't want to be nice. That's the first time I get through that part without any hiccups. But that's all we needed to really do there is open that path up. potions, because I can always use more potions. Death match! It's time for a death battle! RPG style. 50 out of 55. We are missing 5. I know we're about to see 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, at least 3. So you're pointing to something up above me. We are missing 2 items. Well, let's search. Oh, wait. It's here. Okay. A mana potion. But still, there's something else here. Ah, it was there. So we're done. Rubywood is done. And this is good. I'm okay with this. This tells me I got a lot of stuff done. We're gonna head back. How do I get back? We gotta go up and over. No, actually, we're not gonna go back to the boat guy. We're gonna go this way. So you're like, why not go back to the boat guy? Because it's easier to go here.
Why are you...
Now that takes care of that rough part. Well, I wouldn't really call it rough. That should clear up all of this. So now we can go back across and up. This is not the way I want to go. Well, we can't go this way, so back here. We're at 36 of 39. Well, it doesn't matter. Actually, we were gonna be finishing up a few quests soon anyway, so I was hoping you would drop your item, but guess not. So you do it? Nope. Time for a boss fight.
Foolish human, falling into my lap all on your own, as expected of your race. And you... Wait, you are... That's impossible! You're dead!
You know who I am, so lay down your weapon and explain yourself.
Yeah, well, not until I kill this human.
He is imbued with the power of the Goliath. Renee, be careful!
He is level 76. He's only one level above me, but who cares?
Why didn't you return
And he never
until
stood a
now?
chance.
Not to mention your ridiculous form and...
Whatever happened to me should never be an excuse for your doings. What you have done goes far beyond the bounds of the Goliath's duty.
God created Engarden, and the Goliaths have faithfully fulfilled their duty. Giving
Yeah,
my
God
to keep
created the
cycle that humans are a
Goliaths
ravenous
and
plague
the
in Engarden.
protectors of the land.
But the war is
We
concluded.
did it.
The humans are no longer a threat.
And then there was probably some
What
humans who
drives you
rose
to
up
be
and
so
was like, hey, I
ruthless?
want to attack
Our
the Goliath.
duty rejects wholesale slaughter.
Which is funny because it's only the Pyro Goliaths that seems the more the aggressors
To
here
win the
that
war,
still want to
they
eradicate
wouldn't
all
even
humans.
question destroying the well granted by God. The well destroyed, as long as we destroy
And now
all
I
those
think we
shoddy
can piece
replicas
together
the humans built. The dead will have no
a
chance
lot
to
of
return to
pieces.
this world.
And I bet it's that third Renee who
I'm
is
heading to the sanctum
the
first.
cause of all this.
Akil, the task is now borne by your...
Will? So there really were two Goliaths at the same time.
Pyro Calamity is that is the as far as I know, that is necessary. $37. As far as I know, Pyro Calamity is needed to do the 777. That leaves just one item left. Which I'm not too sure where it could be. But hey, I'll come back later after we're doing a lot of stuff. So my next location is gonna go to Emerald Falls. Why Emerald Falls? Because we're going sky high. Book of Amena, which is wind. How bad is... Oh yeah, you're kind of bad. We'll do this later. A talent point, does it count as one? Nope, still 45. Actually, okay, these two I did check up here for reasons. So that should bring the count to, yeah, bring it up by 2, which is good. Yeah, we're doing this the hard way because technically we're supposed to come from the other side because this way the other side would have brung us towards it instead of pushing us out. But hey, I'm glutton for punishment. If I came from the Sky Palace would have pushed me into the area. But I don't think there's really anything I can fight here.
Perfect. Perfect. The truly perfect.
God be good. This thing can.
Wait, he looks familiar.
Finally, I've found the ultimate answer. I'm not afraid anymore. I will not dissipate. I'll exist in my...
Horrible.
I can't believe he turned himself into a hollow shell and sealed his soul. What terrified him so?
A terror that compelled him to live in this form.
How this existence prevents the soul from dissipating. Can he really be called alive? Languishing eternally alone?
And thus we end Ethan's quest. Which this should also give us the achievement down here. There's Nicole's, there's Rosalind. Ethan's fade to black. Time for our boss fight. You remember this guy? Well, he's back. He's angry. Broken wings. And now we have triple jump. Another backer. Now we're gonna do some exploring because technically I should have put him later. Well, last as my exit balls, but Who cares about making him any Gexit balls? We can fight him early. Let's ride this all the way up, because... Oh, there it is. Another shard.
At last. This clue must lead to the final location. I shun myself from the world in a flourished emerald hide. Where can...
What treasure awaits you?
Enough for a story the next time we meet.
So we're getting ready for a... This is going to trigger a fight, I think.
That sword looks powerful.
I pulled it with all my strength, but it didn't.
Renee, I've heard the tale.
It's just a fairy tale.
Huh? Bree, what happened?
The sword can invade our soul fields.
Watch out!
Yeah, now we get to fight the sword. The master sword. Or the spirit of the sword. And this is key for the end game. Sword of the Lake.
Souls is not naturally connected to Engarden. God drew out water from the sea to... This sword named Persicoril can break the connection between the souls and the sea, and even sever the sea and Engarden.
How do you know all of this?
A voice echoed.
No, but if that's true, it was probably crafted by God.
Yeah.
We got Nameless. And that only happens if you have all 4 of the stream shards, which I do have. We're missing 2 more of these books and it will be done. And because I have 4 of these, we actually trigger that fight. If you did not have them, you could not trigger that fight. Now we're going to do a little...
Glitter on the ground is actually a Shenlong glyph. No hiccups this time.
Is that it for this area? 31%, 6 of 14. And now we gotta backtrack all the way back through. Now, Karasa, we can actually go finish his as well now. If I go back to the Emerald Falls. He is actually at his... He's at a destination that will open up for me. Floating island is a holy place where all streams meet. Heart of veins. Ooh, almost overshot. Yep, this is the first one I want to hit. And now there's an item below, so we're gonna go around and grab it. There's no enemies in this area if I'm not mistaken, so it's not a bad trek to get through. Another coin. We gotta go over a little bit more to the left. There it is. A dim bomb. And to go up. An exotic bomb. We're missing 3 items, which we should be able to get pretty much all right here. Okay, you put me back here. So we need to go up. Yes, we're gonna do it this way because we're stubborn like this. But it gets the job done. We want to go down. No reason to go across, but we gotta go up. Windrunner. We're missing one more item, which is pretty much near the start of the area. That's it. This area is done. Now we're gonna go go into Emerald Falls, and there he is. He's there. Let's go get him done now. Because this will take care of his quest, and we don't have to look back at him again. Because he's basically opening up an area we couldn't open up ourselves. He's proven himself useful for once.
Friends, I honestly thought we'd see the last of one another. Here, take
This aura.
the Phantom Sword is proof the Hermit existed. And that was my quest all along. You earned this sword. Not just for saving my life, but also as witnesses to me and Brenda at the successful conclusion
Yeah, that's
of
in
our
the
grand
slave
adventure.
part. My save,
Henceforth, this sword shall stand for our
when I
unshakable
did my
friendship.
first save, when I was doing this on my own for the 100%, doing everything, I didn't have to save him.
I'll make good use of it.
We won't refuse it.
The gift. So yeah, we basically are done. That gives us his achievement, Be on the Road. So next up, we gotta go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and start. I don't know if it's near here, near the start or whatever, but we're gonna go run through until I see if something pops. The thing is, I'm not gonna assume it's down here. Because it's too unlikely for that to be the case. But we will just check down here anyways, because I never know. Well, it doesn't look to be on this side.
Humans are all fair.
Master.
The white-haired human adventurer. We meet again.
Oh, I never knew you come here.
You again? God, are you still unconvinced even after having all those...
No, no, no. I'm sorry. It was me. A nightmare shook me.
Huh? You expect us...
Yes, I thought I was a part of Atmus's nightmare. I also... She told me that her nightmare originates from the human invasion of the Sky Palace.
As far as I know, many years have passed since the humans invaded the Sky Palace.
Atmus's nightmare.
She said that humans are once again coveting the power of the Sky Palace. She has trapped the last of her power. She has created a magic circle.
What connects this to your attacks on...
Atmus has asked me to capture evil humans. And she also said that if enough humans are captured...
Stupid bird!
Yes, it was all. I was following some clues about the nightmare.
Don't let your nightmares pull the wool over your eyes again.
I'm sorry.
Well, the nightmares led you to the bottom of the well.
The white-haired human...
You again?
No.
Huh? You expect us to believe your reason for attacking us is
So,
that you had a nightmare?
I never freed
I
the
thought I was a
girl,
part of
but I
Atmus's
guess you
nightmare.
fight him the second time he
told me
appears
that-
here.
Atmus,
She said that the last...
what connects...
Atmus, she also... Yes, I was...
Don't let your night...
I'm sorry.
Well...
So he's technically not evil or bad. He was just doing his job. Now I'm trying to figure out where would be the... It couldn't be in the frozen veins near that area, could it? Since we're here, let's check. Okay, so it's not here. That just leads up back to Valo's boss room, which you don't need to worry about because we already cleared out that area. So my guess is aha. So it is somewhere near here. We're below the save point. Ah, I think I might have an idea of where it might be. Yep, that's where it was. Now we're done here. This puts a lot of the stuff around done. I just got to do some of these. I just got one low level area, but the rest is high level areas I got to cover. And I just probably realized I should have started this quest, which I didn't because I don't think I have all the items needed.
Place all your shards into this orb.
I'm ready.
3 shards. Shall I begin the ritual then?
Yes, please.
Oh no, we needed all 3. And this is where we're gonna have a plot thicken into the story. Oh, we're only missing one, and I'm pretty sure that's in the Fields of Pyro.
It'll be a while before the souls are resonant.
Uh-oh.
She perfectly hid her presence and waited till this very moment to reveal herself.
Renee! Her soul was corrupt.
She interrupted the ritual while Renee's soul was completely vulnerable, which caused the ritual to backfire.
I can barely feel my link with...
You take good care out here. I'm going in right now.
Renee!
Stop it! She's fine.
She survived such a debilitating strike.
All thanks to Ifri and his great...
Soul Link spell? How come...
Renee!
Calm yourself, little one. She's fine.
She barely survived that last attack.
With the interruption of the ritual, it is expected for her to be rendered unconscious for a while from the backlash. As for the curse, I've already lifted it myself.
I know! I'm just.
How did you know she was fine?
Because, of course I know! Our souls have been free! But
What happened to me?
Someone destroyed the cradle and interrupted the ritual, using the backlash to sneak into your soul in an attempt to corrupt it.
don't you worry, though.
Thanks, Ifrit. Thank you, Mr.
An invader that uses the marionette curse. Lady Eros was right to worry about this.
Well, what are we waiting for then?
Indeed, else we run the risk of another accident at any point.
Must we rely on the cradle to begin?
Only by God's power can we safely tune the resonance of souls. Though known to few, however, this is not the only cradle. Deep under the earth lay God's hall, the first cradle, where she created life for the little one. Come over here.
You
Stop it. You need to learn the soul resonance barrier spell for Renee. I can't leave the Grand Archives, so you must host the ritual. Any questions?
That's all?
If you are well prepared,
Ifrit here?
Thank you, Miss.
Now we can actually
if you are well
pursue.
prepared.
Now we can pursue towards ending 1. Technically, I could have done this sooner, but we're gonna do this now.
Chosen vessel. You have turned.
Stranger danger!
Stranger danger indeed.
The
Dark
moment
side
has
of the
yet
moon.
to ripen. Well, minor mistakes like this make no difference, anyways.
The homecoming. That is ending 1. I can I think we can attempt this. We can do this because we get a new weapon, the Bleak Moon. Did he go back to his location? I don't see him anywhere else. He's supposed to going back because we're supposed to be able to do another part of the quest with him. I think it triggers after we do this. So we're gonna redo this fight, but we're gonna put in some memory shards.
This place is full of the aura of primeval life. Beware of that stranger from before.
I won't let her get to us.
3. Are you ready? Once the ritual begins, it cannot be.
We'll just use 2 because this is the start.
Huh? I feel the.
Chosen vessel. I am the guider.
It's you.
Very well. You are indeed the perfect choice. The appointed moment draws near.
This fight goes out exactly the same. And we leveled up, which is good.
As an incomplete vessel,
Now this is ending
you
too.
were quite impressive. But
Don't bother.
the same.
Renee!
Your resonance barrier did block the curse, but it was not enough to shield you from my soul.
I'm darker, Renee.
Renee, I wouldn't call that a glorious victory.
Shut up and commence already.
My calling is fulfilled. Ti-
The cradle. And that's 2 endings down. Yeah, they're not so great so far, are they? So technically, she's not an 82 fight. They say she's 76. This should be, I should be able to do this fight. The weapon we get, I don't even think I upgraded, so. Yeah, we're sticking with this. Born armor, final damage plus 4% defense, 23 max HP. Sure, more defense is better. The only difference is the only major difference is the final damage. We get more defense, which is always good to have anyway, so I'll take the more defense.
This place is... Beware of that stranger from before. I won't let her get free. Are you ready?
Thank you for being...
Now we put in all three.
Huh? I feel the aura.
Chosen vessel. I am the guider. Very well. You are indeed the perfect choice as the appointed moment draws near. You shall and you...
Now we gotta get ready for another fight.
As an incomplete vessel, you were now, Renee.
Renee? What are you...
Her? That hollow shell that was missing even her memories? What kind of worth do you expect it to possess? Well, you did do me a favor by bringing these shards all to me here, though.
The stage is set.
I don't need your reminders about this.
We need some more time for the ritual.
Yeah, she's a tough customer. Memories of the beginning. I needed that. You have to be here to get that memory.
You were not completely spoiled by Eros, it seems.
Renee!
Damn, it's no use. You are nothing more than a mere imposter after all.
Now is the appointed moment.
Now, I can finally become whole.
Where... Renee! You were in her soul field. She's absorbed all the shards we've used for the barrier.
That's right. And you absorbing a living soul is always more fun. Just like that other one that's always skulking around.
Hey, look, it's the blue one.
You! How dare you! Why, it's me. You who consider a sneaker and scum. Damn, I knew I rushed it back then. Don't you dare stand in my way! Wasn't it enough for you to absorb me? What kind of power do you want? How many innocent souls are you going to sacrifice? I am you, just as she is. Why do you have to hurt your other selves? Why can't we join hands and face the world together? Together? That's for you to say. Where were you when I was weak and helpless? Our gift was never separated. If we train and train hard, we could possess the fortitude to protect ourselves. Train hard. You've enjoyed a life of peace. So
This
how
is the
could you
one who was
understand?
always running
Like to
away,
live
trying to
terrified
hide from
as
her,
I do.
but
Why don't
she
you go
abruptly got
question that
defeated and
lunatic
absorbed.
outside and see how much time she's willing to grant you. Gift, you said? In a world like this so-called gift was more of a curse to me. Not even death could free me from such terror. You imposters will never come to understand any of this. Imposters? Back when we were one, that original Renee could never be like you. You are not but a monster driven by endless desire. Should anyone here be called an imposter, 'tis you! Shut up. I am not an imposter! Little one, take this chance and resonate our souls.
Resonate with you?
Don't forget that I'm also a shard that could construct a barrier again. Make haste. My
Find harmony in each other's
Why draw this out? Sooner or later, both of you will return to me. What's the point of waiting? I wish to help us all. I wish to help you. I will leave with you. And now, at least, I have the choice to keep.
So with that, we now basically done 3 endings back to back. Which is basically saying we're done with this side. Now I need to go talk to Crow because there's more to do. I mean, not Crow, Owl. I need to talk to Owl because he has another quest I need to do for him, which is now should be available. And since we're going to the fields of Pyro next, which is basically like last area before anything else, because after that there's nothing else and too outrageously important to do. But I do need to go to the... I can't do Ifri's endings because I am missing like one more of those shards for him, and the sleeping lady has it, but we need to do Owl's things first to get it done. The essentials. With this is our third ending. We have 3 of 7, 3 of
I
10.
had a companion like him from the start as well. Would the story be any different?
If only I had a companion like would this story be any different? Maybe. But I don't think it does anything different with her fight afterwards. And upon loading our save now, after we beat her, we are greeted to this. Outfit 001. Oh, so it kind of look like a white mage from Final Fantasy. But we're going to be using this one because critical damage plus 3. And now we look like the red girl. So, my next stop is here. We're going back to the Holy Grounds. And I need to actually buy more of those resting potions now. Weird that he doesn't appear.
Ah, it's you again. Would you do me a favor?
What makes you...
Well, this spell is much more powerful than what you just learned.
You saved our lives, and we have no...
Good. You are in... Renee,
I'm willing to help.
when the raising befell us, I was reading in the Grand Archives. My power was lacking, and I could not deflect its direct impact. I could only link my soul to the 3 powerful hallows in the archives. Bound my soul in their field with 3 chains.
Side quest for him.
I thus survived without being swept into the Sea of Souls by the flood that cooled the land after the raising. However, though I managed to survive, I was also bound forevermore inside the field and the archives by these hallows.
I can't believe he locked his soul in here with 3 so-called hallows. Human?
Nonetheless, he succeeded and...
I don't hate this place. There's a sea of books.
I will admit
It
though,
would take an eternity to
Owl
read them all.
has this, you know,
And yet,
he has that nice look about
no one
him
wishes
though.
to remain a prisoner forever. Thus, I've been looking for someone to help me ever since.
Though he does have a
For
little
so many years,
smugness to
there
him.
have been none to help me in my plight.
Those others were too weak after all.
Does it mean you want us to help you break these 3...
Clever, aren't you? General, as such, you will need to learn my soul field invading spell. This spell can be used not only to
Soulfield invading spell? Interesting. With that, would it...
'tis the price of my survival. The Sea of Souls was meant to exist only in the Soul Realm. Thus, the force it poured into our realm when the raising befell us was transformed into a raging flood that washed over holy grounds.
Wow, this sounds like the same thing that happened in 14.
This powerful force could not be sustained for long in the mortal realm. Eventually, the flood receded, carrying the remaining people with it. I linked myself to the Hallows and exploited their power to resist the first impact. Then those 3 chains secured my soul against the second. The Soul Link did protect me, but it also bound me.
That's why you will need us to help unseal you then. But can I...
The soul field invading spell is truly beyond the reach of mere mortals. But you, furthermore, you carry a strong aura of the Sea of Souls. It must have been caused by multiple deaths and rebuilds in a short period of time. Those experiences shall grant you a better understanding of the... Besides, you are able to
Basically,
understand
this
and
is like a
use the
plot of
Afterimage.
14.
Couldn't be more suitable.
Basically,
So many unique talents have you. To be honest,
think
for Eros,
Shadowbringers,
my apprentice.
Endwalker.
Do you know about soul spells? Their elegance and profoundness are far beyond simple elemental magic.
Basically, just like the plot of Shadowbringers, where, you know, the Signs of the Seven Dawn had their bodies on the swords, but their souls got sent to the first. But we're freely able to travel to and from the first and the swords with no afflictions to our bodies or souls.
Hey! What do you mean?
Thank you very much.
Your talent is unique, but alas, it cannot summon the... As with Afterimage, you can use this artifact to temporarily... Take this. Go to the town of the Exiled and find an antique dealer named Stanley. Tell him the...
Go to the antique dealer in the town.
Seem...
Good. Now we're progressing. I could have done this sooner, but I didn't do it. I could go this way, but... either way is fine. So, basically, like we saw with the spirit of the sword, it invaded our body, our soul. Grab it. Basically, we're about to start playing. Hey, let's enter the Sulphate. Or if you played Hollow Knight, sort of like the Dream Nail thing. 41 out of 52. It's almost there. 111 out of 127. 16 to go. Like 11 to go. And 53 out of 64. 11 to go. So we're almost done. Luckily, each of them is under 20.
Welcome to my shop. What would you like to... I've not heard that sentence. I can't believe that oddity, really.
Now that you know what's going...
Here, this was certainly the hardest to find. I've taken great pains working on it, only waiting for... And
What?
how...
But Levine said we could leave...
It takes some risk to acquire the material. Alas, after the raising, Engarden
So you're Craven. Fine. Just tell us...
I do appreciate...
Thank you for your help.
And he gives us the first item right there, the Hypnotic Orb. So if we need one more, we're gonna get that last one. We need one more of these two. We're so close. I want to say we have the items. Homecoming Cradle Essential. So we got our 3 trophies. Or achievements for, you know... Oh, there's echoes. I'll probably go through all of these later, because I think I got them all. Maybe, I don't know. I think I got them all, but I'm not sure. But we got The homecoming cradle and essential for basically being in the sunken sanctum and doing the endings there. We are 78 for Words of Shenlong. I didn't want to get out. Put me back in there. So that is almost done. The gift. So this is good. We're set for the gift. That's a boss fight. This is about to happen soon. Tasty Trip. Emily, we're going to get to you soon. Nightmare, we're about to finish down. Flames of Madness. That's story progression for Ifri. God, so we already did this. We did this with the 0, 1 to 2, and the 3 shards. So we basically done that, but it will complete itself out later. So we have all the items. Pure Orb, Stanley had that. I found the binding string. We had that early on. Never burning crystal. We just got that from the Scorchware. From Mental Feather, I think that was from in the tower. Either the tower or Colossal Fall. Or Goliath. I think it's, what is the name of that place? Goliath Fall. I think it was there. Water Equilibrium was from the coast. So we have all the materials. This is why I waited so long to do this. This way, when I got to this point, it was easy because my first time through, I was like, where do I find these items? And then I had to go through all these other areas just to get it.
I knew you wouldn't disappoint me. Let me to forge with my mind, to cast into shape. All right, just one more step remains.
What? Still enough.
This artifact, though preliminarily completed, lacks the soul power to activate it. It's better if we use rare and powerful souls, those that are thoroughly twisted. While absorbing their powers...
Isn't the town of the exiled...
How much power does the...
Not that much. Filling it up until it turns...
Now, back to the town of the exiled. And this is where we're going on a little killing spree until the orb fills up. This is like one of those few times you have to go on a killing spree. It takes a while. You don't know when it'll be ready. You can't just actively check it. It'll let you know. And
Finally, it turned.
am I out of those potions? I think I am. I am, totally am out of those potions. So we're gonna have to go back the long way. How many say coins do we have? Just want to check 5. I think I need more than 5. Teleporter to resting town. I did not realize I ran out of all my resting potions that fast.
Ah, it's you!
Okay, 20 should be good for now. I didn't think I would run out. Oh, he's closer by. Once we get this, we can actually start doing a cleanup. Well, we can actually start getting. I can actually go ahead and get Ifrits and things done.
Ah, there you are.
I'm ready now.
This is the first hollow, the Candelabra of Desire. Take out the artifact I've given to you and activate it just as you summon Afterimage. Then you can. Entering the field of the hollows is a good opportunity for you to experience its source of power and energy. You may gain some new understanding.
Owl's peeking.
Renee, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. But the whole field is shrouded.
Don't worry. I'll guide the way. We've already taken care of the most difficult part. Once we've successfully entered the field,
Isn't that it in front of us?
this chain is the source of the seal. All you need to do is break it. In the soul, you should be capable. Be mindful, however. Do not carelessly touch the core of the soul realm. Someone would be angry if you break this hollow.
Piece of cake!
That's it. Break the remaining 2 seals, and I'll be free once again.
So,
Seems...
now we gotta go to the other 2. Do we know going this way? Oh, we gotta go up a level, then go across. Beating an ice element with water. That's kind of corny. I thought he teleports up here to these, at least to this one. Well, he teleports back up to his little area.
All the seals are broken. I should be able to leave here once I fully regain my power.
Wow.
Thank you.
I'm the one who should be thanking you. Making this artifact for you. It reminds me of my
This old friend.
Well,
Wand of Owl. So we're not done with him. This now triggers Stanley and his side quest, which they'll go roaming around. With that, there's some stuff to do first. Like here, the columns. We gotta go here first. Now, yep, there's a mist here. Oh, we can upgrade some stuff too. What does the thing, our journal say about this gift?
Are you Pat? What turned you into this?
Thank you for the delicious souls delivered through the bone staff.
The bewitching magic I possess now is all from the souls it devoured.
Yeah, he was a little crazy lens.
To devour the souls? No wonder their magic emits a strange aura. So it's you absorbing all the souls, you liar!
Your souls seem even more delicious. Become one with me.
Silent Rod. Takes care of him. Now to the Sky Palace. This is like the only 2 times you have to use this outside of, you know, for Owl himself, or Levine. Time to help her out.
Ifri, maybe we can use that.
Aye, but we have to be careful.
Into the soul field.
This is the soul field of Anemo Goliath? It's just like the physical world.
Atmos. Maybe she has fallen too deeply into her own dreams, substituting them for reality. Watch out, Renee!
Time to save this Goliath from her own nightmares. Those Nosferatu things, I'm kind of tinkered as fuck. I could have used the Ember Spear and be like, I'm gonna hit you all pyro damage and still heal from it. And you know, Harmony of the World Tree.
If I'm not mistaken, Ree, the guards who attacked us in the Sky Palace, they were probably
By Atmos herself.
as a Goliath. Maybe it's an instinctive self-defense mechanism. Though she has fallen into a deep sleep, she still has the ability to.
But the guards, they were more like...
Now that you mention it, they were truly a little slow. Wait, that's terrible! Maybe Atmos has been untethered from the Sea of Souls, which is why her scions are unconscious. If she's been consuming her own soul to form these guards, I must make haste to calm her. It's fortunate we have the regeneration primeval glyph. With her own wind primeval glyph, we should have no issue succeeding.
The clouds around here are lightning. Did we succeed, Ifri?
Aye. Atmos has calmed down.
But we still haven't succeeded.
Not to worry, Ree. Her nightmare is over. We'll discover how to awaken her sooner or later.
To weave the clouds, to shed the dews, a duty given by God. To weave the
And she is perfectly fine now. Now this means we can now do Ifri's endings. I don't know if... I don't know if Lost will say anything new now. I don't even think he's there. We can check, because if he's not here, well, oh well. Oh, he's still here.
The white-haired human adventure.
You again?
No, no, no.
Huh?
Yes. I thought I was a part of Atmus's nightmare. She told me that her nightmare originates.
As far as I know.
Atmus's nightmare.
She said that humans are once again at the last of her power. She has
What connects this to your attacks?
Atmus has asked me to capture evil humans. She also said that if a...
Stupid bird!
Yes, it was all... I was following some clues.
Don't let your nightmares pull the...
I'm sorry.
Well, the nightmares led you to the bottom of the well.
I don't know if you can do anything else with flaws. Well, not that it matters. Onwards to the field of Pyro. Don't you run away from me? Thank you, because I want to be down here. No, does it trigger anything else? Nope. Oh, there's something else. There. Oh, you're pinging on something else, too. They are not affected by that thing. Lucky. Well, we gotta go down. little bastard was like running all over the place.
Emily? Oh, it's what delicacies are you?
Yes, I was finally able to make that legendary Eternal Vintage, which led me to ponder.
Foch, that seems like a unique. Okay, Ifri.
Have you found the ingredient?
Ifri is certain.
As long as you.
Volcanic eruption. That is everything.
I couldn't be more satisfied. You found everything, including.
Thank you for your treat.
And they are done. Now, she is now heading back to town. She should be, yep, with all three of them here. We talk to you.
Renee and Ifri. What kind of everything? My big brothers and sisters have all returned from their trips and have brought all manner of news and delicious. Master once said that his greatest joy was to offer his customers all sorts of delicacies to try. How can giving away what you work? Hey, you've been the taste of happiness. Of course, psychic powder, golden fruit, and sigh. 2 more. Ifri will great. Just bring me a 4-leaf clover. People say it's a sign of good fortune and can bring you happiness. Plus, a special kind of egg called the rainbow egg. I need what? No! A 4-leaf clover is nothing but a fairy tale home.
Ifri, Alice made us so many dishes.
I'm only thanks. Have you?
I have.
Hurry, hurry! Are you ready? I'm ready.
Now, I think in the original it was a 4-leaf clover, but they just renamed it to a normal clover. Hermit's Lucky Omelet. Outfit 0111.
How was it?
I do taste some.
Do you feel after such a wondrous meal?
Me too.
That's nice. After the raise, some chose to rob us by my ex. There you talk. Not Ifri is the data acquired this time.
So that should have taken care of her. That should have taken care of all of them. That secret art is still not learned.
It's you.
Let's see what.
Weird. It didn't pop. Maybe I need to talk to the siblings.
I missed the. It's.
Seafood. Ifri's night. Oceans. I've been gone for too long. Old friend.
I haven't returned. It's little.
Of course.
Weird that it did not pop. Oh, there it is. Taste of happiness. And with that, we can now go back to Fields of Pyro. We can now go and have it complete in this area. Pretty much everybody's side quest is done except for like one person, which is Stanley. I'm kind of postponing on him just until after we do some other stuff. So at this point, we just gotta fight one more boss. Actually, we're gonna do... Before we do that boss, we're gonna do another fight, another ending. Well, I'll probably get to that item first. The only thing about the Fields of Pyro coming from this side is you're going to spend your time going through side paths, like trying to get to the main exit, because I'm going to hit stuff, then I'm going to open up another path, then hit stuff again to open up another path. I think I missed something. Ah, I knew it. He just outright died. I think he hit the spikes. Oh no, you don't get a second chance. Neither do you. Oh, I thought you couldn't stand on me. Well, good to know I can. Yeah, this is basically this side. You're just doing this to keep going. Like up and down, around. Uh-huh. Not slick.
Power of fire on this glyph is almost as strong as mine, it might be.
If we're...
So we're looking at an empty boss room, this empty space. If I did not fight that one boss when I entered the Scorchwell, he would be here. But since I already kicked his butt, I don't have to worry about him being here to deal with. Not that I wouldn't mind kicking his butt again. Now, funny enough, this is technically, that save spot is not in the right spot. Believe it or not, this save spot is in the wrong spot. So where is it pointing to? Where I'm at, it can't be the Hornbeast claws because we just grabbed those. I think it might be pointing to something below me. Yeah, it's below me. That's what it's pointing at. Stop saving. Ooh. Save point is where it should be. Back off. There's no. I could go this way, but the thing is, I'm gonna hit a dead end. And I need to go back and hit the other side because I'm trying to get a full completion of everything here. Two for one special. And now I gotta see where the heck I'm at. Oh, we're below my other save point. So we just open the way back up to there. Can I nab it? Can I nab it? Got it. All right, we gotta go this way. 'Cause this is gonna. Ooh. Divine Flower, get. And no, your MP does not matches your HP. At in game, we have everything. You're peeking at something. Probably that flame whip down there. And with it, we can get out of here. We can now proceed onwards and downwards. No, can't go that way. I need to defeat the other boss, which is actually really close by. Come on, we can do this. Mm. Hey, it is the wrong button. I meant to hit R2 so I could slide. Pyro Calamity. Time for a boss fight.
The form he takes. Has his own body become one with the well?
You fused with the well by the power of Goliaths and intervened in the creation of the Scions? I see. So that's how you've created these bodies forged with others' lives. You two are truly maddened at the bottom of the well.
Human, now that you have killed my brother, your words are worth naught.
No surrender.
The power you have.
Stop it, Aquil. Look what you're doing. Abandoning the dignity of the Goliath of Pyro? Turning these Scions, even yourself, into such mangled shapes, all for the sake of power. The way you cling to power, how is it different from the humans?
We are too weak after all. The power of one Goliath is insufficient to be divided into two souls. We lack not only power, but also the heart. To wipe out the humans and restore peace to Engarden, we must become stronger. I have no other choice.
Our
Typo
duty is to
error?
keep
Neat.
order in Engarden, to mete out justice to those who violate it. We can't just decide to destroy them for a future that has not come to pass. Your extremism is an effacement of our true responsibility.
Duty, responsibility. Enough of this. Ever since our race was born, we've been bound to preserving order as the meaning of our existence, for which we are willing to devote our lives. Only when humans disappear, only when those who harm Engarden all vanish, can we fully keep, maintain order in this place, and put an end to the meaningless losses we have suffered through as well. And this is our duty.
The way you're acting, reckless and unconscionable, makes you no better than the humans you despise. This is not what God wants.
Well, what makes you think that you know what Luca wants? Is your heart telling you this? Or is it just because you are stronger than me when it comes to the heart?
We all err. If you believe massacre is the answer to all problems, eventually every potential cause of trouble will be destroyed, and Engarden will become a land of desolation.
Is that the reason you've joined the humans against us? Though you've said all about these matters, I can no longer. Argus, if we could possess the heart in the first place, would things be different?
The voices of the Goliaths have vanished. Nay, you must. I am Ignis, the Goliath of Pyro.
Ignis? But didn't Ignis die in the grand battle? We've even seen his giant prism bone.
That's merely the body I once possessed. I was ambushed by humans while rescuing the scions of Anemo from a human siege. I had already expended too much of my power, creating the Burning Colossus to guard the entrance to our field, and tearing the land asunder to hold back the humans.
I'm sorry.
Humans poked and prodded my soul in the Holy Ground subterranean laboratory until the Raising destroyed that place. My soul escaped and met arrows, while you were wounded and made unconscious by the Calamity. Well, now you know the rest of the story. I used the last of my power to link my soul with yours, borrowing your power to create Talos to protect us from the aftershock. We both survived, and our souls were linked together in a new form, with my God-granted heart now sealed in the depths of my soul.
So that's why afterwards I had slept for days before waking. And some of my memories faded because of the shock. I wonder, can all the Goliaths use
After my heart was sealed, I lost the ability to cast primeval spells on my own, except when aided by primeval glyphs.
Along the way, you've been keen to collect various glyphs. Do you want to use any spell with them?
I plan to gather enough primeval glyphs during my journey to undo the link of our souls and restore my power as the Goliath of Pyro. Oh, we have them all. A quake?
It seems to have come from
It's the Molten Sanctum, where all Goliaths are born. This rumble means
egg?
The egg of Goliath. Another Goliath of Pyro is about to be born. We need...
So, at this point, we are now able to do Ignis endings, which we're going to go ahead and do. I think that's all the divine leaves. I want to say that is all because we have 8, so we can do the in. Let me, yeah, 30. So we're missing like 7 more flowers. So technically we're gonna go to the right, I mean to the left, and we're gonna finish out. There you are. We will finish clearing out this area. Because we want to go ahead and complete it. I'm at 25 out of 30. That takes care of that. That's another backer. Well, we can't get it from this side. Gotta go around. If I hit level 80 before all this, I'll be happy. I don't think there's any more coins to get. 79. Don't know how much more we have to explore. Ooh. Says we're missing one. And if we would have took the boat here, we would have came from this side. And if I really need to use any more of these, I can buy them from him. Which I don't need to buy anymore. So now we are basically progressed to in-game. Now, now that I don't need to do anything else right now. Oh, right. The item I just got, I want to turn it on. I think you get like 6 of these. Though we're not technically done because we don't have... There's a third item I don't have. Pyro Cape. This is what I want. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and leave here. I don't think there's a... No, it's not there. There's nothing there in that. So before we go too far, we're gonna go ahead and prep ourselves up for another ending. Because once we start doing Ignis endings, that's gonna pretty much unlock New Game Plus. Which New Game Plus is not like what you think. New Game Plus more like should be called Side Story. Oh, we can buy only one of them. I need 2 more coins, which I will probably find them.
Don't interrupt me. Sit properly and listen. That was something God bestowed upon me. Carry it with you on your trip through Garden. It might be of assistance.
We got the KFC.
Now go.
Now we're gonna go put this to get use. What's the fastest way to get to the boat? We're gonna do it this way. I hope you guys like meme endings, because you're about to see one. We're gonna have to do this from the other side because I can't do it from this side. At least I don't think so. So we're gonna wait till we get back to the shores. Because once we get here, we can actually start the real fun. This ending is a movie reference. So once we're here, turn off the light and set sail. There was a baiting warning that, hey, things happen when you set sail and you just don't without a light. Now we're not safely navigating like how we used to navigate. Now, you have to keep the light off for the entirety of this. Now, this is going to take a while. I should have put a timer on, but I'm going to let this play out. So, I have to let 3 minutes pass on the boat before I turn directions. Okay, I think enough time has passed. And whack. Yep, we did it. You can tell by the background. I saw it in the background. Yep, it's there. You just kind of see the background when the clouds are not there. We are basically into a different area. And there it is. We have a starry night background. So we got ending number 4 done out the way.
I underestimated you. You found it!
What is this place?
Somewhere that does not belong in Engarden. A mysterious field that God had no hand in. The Grand Fairy shall remain blameless. For now, I warn you. The rules of the mysterious field differs from those of Engarden. Enter at your own risk. Have you set your minds to enter some mysterious land where not even God has roamed?
Aye, we're ready. Adventure should be filled with excitement and thrill.
I know this is October, and someone think, oh no, it's a horror movie. Yeah. Thank you for calling customer service. And boo. I think we hit into the Matrix. The wall. So this is ending number 4. This ending I got much later in my playthrough. I think this was like the second to last one I got. We're seeing the credits so we can skip them. And it puts us back into the fields of Hydro, which is fine. Because that's where I was. Outfit 1001. And we get the Uragon. Pyro Calamity is the whip you would use to do the I think it's called the to do the 666 Pale Dance. I don't ever remember getting this one. No, I had to have gotten it because I need it for the achievement. Now, do I need to use Nameless for the ending? No, but just did have. I'm pretty sure this is like a reference to the Matrix. I might try with Bleak Moon and upgrade it. Because I have seen some of the weapons in the Trials of Souls, and some of them look different. So we have done that. So we should see another ending pop up here, the wall. Red phone or blue phone? Red pill or blue pill, that's basically what they're referencing. I will have to come back and do this. What I'll probably do is do an off-camera thing and just like as a video for YouTube. It's like, hey, here. This is where I went for items. We are still gotta go here because I want to go ahead and get Stanley's thing done. This is gonna cost me quite a bit. These resting potions, I'm gonna end up spending like a few of these resting potions. Hello, how did I get to you? Oh, wait a minute. I think I know how I get to you now. I know exactly how I'm supposed to get to you.
Dear customer.
48, missing 4. 11 still. And missing 9. I'm surprised he hasn't.
Dear customers,
I'm supposed to be able to start his quest right now, but dude, how come you haven't gone on your little travels so I can go talk to your staff and go find you in the different areas? You're gonna probably make me go waste time doing this. Oh, there we go. That triggered another one, which means that's all the upgrades, I believe. Yeah, the Divine Leaf and Divine Flowers. We have all of them. "24 Divine Flowers and 30 Divine Leaves." I forgot I could sell these things. I can get some extra money if I need it. Well, he's not moved. Maybe I need to go back to Owl and see if Owl make him move. Time to check here. And speaking of which, I am at a good level where I can go ahead and beat the game. And I can go ahead and beat everything, because pretty much at the level for everything anyways. Okay, we talked to him, he said that.
Time's
Or is it a post-game? No, it's not post-game. Because we did everything else for him. We freed Owl. He's still here. So
dear
what
customers,
gives? Like, why
welcome
is he...
to... Dear customers.
And the thing is, I can't start his quest because it won't let me start it until he's gone. Well, he doesn't want to play nice or cooperate with me. Screw him. We're gonna go ahead and do these 3 endings, so we'll be 7 endings in. Because after I finish these 3 endings, we'll probably call it here. So there's 3 endings we gotta do here.
So this is an egg of... There are 2 souls in the egg. They will no doubt be stronger once their souls are merged. But the egg appears to need some time to hatch.
It's hard enough to deal with them individually. If they haven't...
Renee, it's time. We've already found the primeval glyphs. We need to undo the soul link.
So we've got to make some choices here.
It's... Renee, have you made up your mind?
Let's begin.
Thank you, Renee. After my powers are restored, Renee, I never imagined that this day would truly arrive. I lost all my power at the very beginning, and was forced to link my soul with you, my enemy, in order to survive. However, looking back at the days we've spent with Aaron, you don't often laugh like this as well.
Thank you, Ifri. I'll continue down this path alone from now on.
Of course. And if you find any strong foes out there, don't...
So we're gonna do... This is one ending. So much for the egg. Ignis returns. So apparently they was once enemies. Ignis and Renee. They was enemies to each other. And we got the Withering. Oh, so we now have this. We now have the New Game Plus option. We're not going to do this just yet. We will come back to this afterwards. But let's go ahead and back in here. We got 2 more endings to get. We have to do her side before we can do New Game Plus ending. So we'll go back down here. And we're going to do invade.
No.
Renee,
I'm sorry. So, this is the soul field of the Goliath of Pyro.
Renee, please leave this place. I can restore my position as a Goliath, and I'll ensure that...
But as a human myself.
Even... Renee, stop!
Sorry, I can't.
Renee, stop it!
So now we're fighting him.
What's the difference between you and them if you act like this? I really really don't want it to end like...
Yeah, Ifri is a little tough customer, but he's done.
I'm sorry.
Ifri was a level 78. And in the end, they both sacrificed themselves. Both are lost. And now we got Hope. One more to get. I want to say the moment we get Withering, we get the post, we can start New Game Plus. So we got to do one more ending. So we're going to invade.
No, Renee. We can negotiate. Renee,
Okay, we
stop.
did enough of that.
Sorry if...
So we're going to use this. And we're going to leave and come back here.
Renee. Thanks, Renee.
I hope I have made the right choice. Let's undo.
Wait. Just now in their soul field, I realized something. I don't think I should take back my position.
Isn't it?
Having entered the soul field of the egg just now, I realized why Agus and Aquil were born in the first place. Our link formed in the ruins of the Holy Grounds did protect us, but it also transformed our souls into a novel form.
Is that why they said they had no heart?
The heart is the source of the Goliath's power and authority, but it is also engraved with the duties given by God. The meaning of our existence is to do God's work in the first place. Only with the heart can we fully understand what Luca's end garden should be and how to properly go. Due to the accident that befell me, the two newborn Goliaths were deprived of their heart, which caused them to lack guidance and restraint from God. Maybe the same accident caused the two Goliaths of Pyro to be born instead of one.
But you have the heart, Ifri. Can't you just guide them in fulfilling their duty after restoring your position? Why shouldn't you take it back?
God built the Sanctum to create new Goliaths when the need arose, but there should only be one Goliath of Pyro at a time. Once I restore my position, the Sanctum will sense the rumbling of my soul yet again. Then, the existence of any egg will no longer be necessary. It will cease to hatch, and Agus and Aquil will vanish.
Are you thinking of...
The primeval glyphs we found can undo the link. They should also be able to isolate my heart and transfer it into the egg. When they are born again, they will be one new and complete Goliath of Pyro.
But without your heart...
I should be fine. After... Don't worry. It'll be fine.
If you say so.
Now,
Oh no, we lost our friend.
What's Ifri?
But since we got the essential ending, and we're getting this ending, the journey ending. I think it's because I got essential ending and then one of these. It's fine. You can do either or in order. You can do. You don't need all 12 of the primeval glyphs. You only need 6. You need sacrifice, pyro, amino, hydro, geo, light, and being. That's 7, not 6. Because there's like 13. You need half of them. So that means you do have to go a little searching around to find them all. But having all 13 just makes it. You cut out the guesswork. But in doing so, you make sure this is.
who is the one crying yet again?
Ifri,
Surprise!
but you've just...
Has it faded how we survived the raising Re? Well, there was something floating away from me. But never you mind. I'm Huzzah! Can't believe I actually made it.
She's mad.
Incredible indeed. Why are you drawing your sword, Re? Calm down, yeah? Free! Ouch! Stop! It's all my fault. I said I'm sorry. Ow! No way! You're serious? No!
And with this, we have 7 endings basically done almost back to back to back. Which is good. And I didn't struggle like I did the first time when I was doing this on my own. And we're level 79 and we're 19 hours in, which is not bad. So from this point on, it's just a matter of cleanup. So what I'm most likely going to have to do is go offline. Just go offline. Do private recordings and just show the missing items in their areas. There you go. It's Hope, Withering, and Journey. That basically cuts down a lot of stuff. The bestiary won't be done until post-game. You become a monster. Now, she appears in normal colors, but the one we fight was wearing all red. She's a tough customer. And over 9,000 HP, yeah, she's a tough customer. Ifri's level 78. He has less HP, but he's a tough customer. And yet the highest level one we fought was Pat the Twisted. In terms of quest, so we're still stuck with these two. But the thing is, this is going to change once we go into New Game Plus. Or I shouldn't call them New Game Plus. The side story. Once we do the side story, it will clear itself out. We have almost everything. We are missing one item. I'm trying to remember what it is. I know we're missing a blessing. And whatever area that it is in, that's where I gotta go for it. And also I gotta figure out why the hell what's his face is not moving. But like I said, we'll probably pick this up again. I don't know when. I might pick it up tomorrow or, well, today, maybe tonight or another day, because we're basically in the home stretch for stuff. And I do want to finish out getting everything. I just got to figure out what the heck am I missing. But it could be quite a bit of stuff I could be missing, but we'll figure it out. So, it's been fun. So then, a nice long stream. 7 hours. I would continue on, but it's already after 3 a.m. So that's unwinding time for me. So, thank you for watching. I will be back and we will probably do the cleanup of these missing items. I'm not looking forward to doing it, because I know there's a few areas that's going to drive me bananas. I'm trying to clear them out. And at least I know it's not upgrade items. Thank God. So it's just random items and or the random Afterimage thing I need to find. And I know there's one I'm still missing, but where it is, I don't remember. But that's all for now. I'm gonna call it here. Hope you all have a good night. Actually, no, I know where the... No, I don't think it is where I think it is here. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Hope you all have a good night. Take care of yourselves. We will get to level 99 soonish. I might cut that part out of me grinding to 99, because it's just gonna be me grinding one area pretty much, and it's like just kill it, just kill it. And then we're going to see the post-game stuff. So until then, take care, have a good night, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.